basically every day on Instagram, I see fun stories that are name a plant that or this or that with plants. And I thought it'd be fun to apply that to my Hoya collection. So this is name a Hoya that. Before we begin, I must admit I've completely stolen the idea for this video from an Instagram post made by Costa Farms. Speaking of Instagram, if you like seeing my houseplants, you should consider following me on my Instagram, which is at liquidambar_girl, because I'm constantly posting photos and stories over there. Also, I want to take a moment and let you know that it is so helpful to this channel if you comment below our videos, and if you like our videos, if they were fun or helpful to you. Thank you so much. We really appreciate all of your support. Now let's get started with the Hoya list. Okay, we're gonna have to dig down in this mess to find the first one. So the first category is newest Hoya. So the newest Hoya that I have is in a baggie over here. I have several new Hoyas, but this is the newest. And it is Hoya kanyakumariana. And let me get this into some decent light. She's, I don't know, we'll see. These are unrooted cuttings that I bought on Etsy, I think. Maybe eBay. I actually don't remember. But, yeah, these are Hoya kanyakumariana. This already lost a leaf, and this other leaf that's on there isn't looking good. The other, there were 2 stem cuttings. The other one hasn't lost any leaves yet, but its color isn't fantastic either. We'll just see. We're just going to have to wait and see. It stays pretty warm in this cabinet. This is my IKEA greenhouse cabinet. Oh, I just knocked the other leaf off. Excellent, Bridget. Very well done. So it stays pretty warm in here. Oh, heavens. I'm a mess. There we go. Got it. Got it. Okay. So poor leaf down there. I will get in there and clean that out. And it stays pretty warm in this cabinet. And we have some pretty bright light from a grow light right here that is placed on the bottom of the shelf right above. So I'm hoping that I'll get some roots on that, and I'm expecting it to throw most, if not all, of its leaves, and if it does, it does, no problem. And hoping that I'll have some success with that one, because I love all the pictures of those Hoyas that I've seen, and I'm just really hoping that that Hoya does well for me. We'll see. Next is which Hoya is the prettiest, and that is, for me, I know you think I'm going to say Mauna Loa, and she is beautiful. Let me show you. That bright pink on the new growth, and it's on the leaves as well. Oh my golly, it's beautiful. But this is Hoya vitellina Splash, and she's my choice for most beautiful Hoya. Because look how it's the sun stress, or grow light stress, because that's what's happening here. And more of the leaves, these little dark freckles, that's kind of how the sun stress happens or starts. And some of the leaves will get darker and darker, and some of them will be like a brighter pink or almost purple. But yeah, she's a lovely Hoya, and definitely, I think, in my opinion, I don't know, you could ask me tomorrow and it might be a different Hoya, but for today, my prettiest Hoya choice is Hoya vitellina Splash. Back to the greenhouse cabinet for most exotic, and I'm not really sure that this is really all that exotic compared to other Hoyas, but just based on the difficulty of getting it and its care and its fantastic name, this is Hoya caudata Sumatraº, and I know you can't see it very well, but it's another very new to me Hoya, and it was a rooted cutting when I got it, but it did have a really hard time in shipping, and so I have some yellowing on leaves. It's been about 2 weeks now that I've had had it, and I'm thinking we're gonna pull through okay. I hope. Both of these guys. That's kanyakumariana over there too. So I don't know. I hope she makes it, because that's a really beautiful, beautiful Hoya, and I would love to be able to grow this into something, you know, like my carrii, or my God, the Affinis back here. He's out of control. I don't have a video of a live plant for this next item because it's my wish list plant. And I have several Hoyas on my wish list right now, but the one that far and away is the one that I am wanting the most is a Hoya Larissa. And I don't know if you've seen this plant. I just have a couple of photos I found on Instagram to show you, but wow, she's such a beautiful, beautiful Hoya. I love that the leaves have a real potential for colors, kind of like rainbow almost, depending on sun stress and age and maturity of the plant. And it's, I don't know, the leaves can be veiny. I like the leaf shape. I like that it's a nice large leaf Hoya as well. It's just, it ticks all the boxes for me, really and truly. It's my wish list plant right now. This pretty little Hoya is my most expensive. And this is Hoya macrophylla Baibua. I'm probably for sure saying that wrong, but let me just get you in to look at the leaves. I have it in a propagation box. It is rooted, but again, shipping in wintertime is rough on all plants, Hoyas especially. And the leaves on these can be so beautiful when they have really nice light and they have some maturity. But anyway, this was definitely my most expensive Hoya. I can't remember what I spent on it, but it was over $100. So no judging, please. I know it's a really small plant for over $100, but it's one that I've wanted for a really long time. I had the opportunity to get it, and I just kind of pulled the trigger, man. It was just like, I don't want to not have it, so I was willing to spend what is, to me anyway, a lot of money on a plant. And that's it. We've made it to the bottom of the list, and that's my favorite Hoya. Any guesses? I'm gonna zoom on in to my Hoya rotundiflora. I don't know, I mean, asking me to choose a favorite Hoya is completely ridiculous. Obviously, I love all of my Hoyas. If I don't love a plant, then I don't keep it, because there's no sense in that. It takes so much effort and time. But this is definitely a favorite because, I don't know, it's so quirky. Look at the shape of these leaves. They feel nice. They're pretty. That they kind of have a shine to them, and the plant is very, very low maintenance. It did fantastic growing for me this growing season. It's hard to see because Hoya Matilda's tangled in the mix as well, and I have, that's a Royal Hawaiian Purple. It's going literally through the lamp and then climbing up the back of the wall. It's gonna be a whole video just getting this shelf untangled. I don't know. I may never do it. I'll just let it descend into chaos. But yeah, I just, if I have to choose, I think it's gonna have to be rotundiflora, just based on quirkiness, ease of care, and hopefully someday it will bloom for me. It hasn't done that yet, but it grew so well that I don't expect it to take a long time to give me blooms. So here's to hoping. But make sure you comment below this video what your favorite Hoya would be. Please, I want to know desperately. I love meeting and talking to other Hoya plants lovers. And let me know if you have your favorite Hoya or if you're still looking too. That's always fun to know as well. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye.